All right. So in this video, what I did was I was looking at the offer and everything, and I decided that I wanted to kind of edit the copy a little bit. Since it's going to be a free just base shipping item, I went with free just base shipping here, and it says order your free case here. Okay, that's going to get me to get more traffic over to my site. Actually, as a matter of fact, I want to make this in all caps. This free, this word free. All right, done. And then I want to, okay, so that's pretty much done. So now you want to go and actually start setting up the ad. Now, what I would do here is go off to the left-hand side, and you should go scroll down. It should be something that says create ads. Okay, so you create an ad. Should load up just like this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to open up another account, but just bear with me for a second. I'm going to get onto the same screen again, but I'm going to go through another account. I have about 15 ad accounts right now, so I'm going to go ahead and pause and go through this new one. All right, here we go. So the first thing I want to do, and what we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to set up engagement ads. Okay, it's either engagement or post engagement ads. This is the same exact thing. And the reason why we're using page and post engagement ads is we want to see people tagging each other to the post. We want to see the post actually get likes, comments, shares. Okay, we want to know that people actually like and want this product before we go and start creating our website conversion ads. Okay, so there's several gears that we go through. This is the first gear. Okay, I'm not even going to bother to explain what the other gears and how they work because we'll go through them over time as I drop more videos back here for you to help with your campaigns. So this is the exact process I use almost every single time I open up a brand new Facebook ad account, or if I'm using a brand new pixel, I start off this same exact way. If I'm going into a brand new niche that I'm unfamiliar with, I will go and start off with PPE ads first. I've always done it this way, and I always go through the gears this way. I always do this with make money online ads. Anything that I promote, I set it up the same. So this is literally the formula. There are gears and levels to how we set up these ads. We are not going to stick with these engagement ads forever. We're simply building up the engagement. Engagement helps you with the trust factor with your site. So if you have a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of shares, people typically will click over to your site without even thinking about it and purchase the product even quicker if you have that engagement on your post. So basically, you're making your ad that we created on the fan page, making it look pretty, okay, or sexy at the same time, right? Because we want to make sure, again, that we have the engagement. So I'm going to go ahead and click on engagement. Something below here should go ahead and pop up. Okay, it says engagement. And you want to label this so you know what's going on. So this is PPE, blah, blah, blah. I'm only, and I'd like to type, basically go after 18 to 65 because I don't know where is it going to convert at, right? So I put 18 to 65 so I know what's going on. We're going to go after male and female because I don't know who would purchase this more. And next, what we're going to do is obviously we're going to go after mobile only. And obviously we're only going to target iPhone users. Okay, and there's going to be different interests that we use in this particular ad. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be targeting as far as the interest and whatnot, but I'm going to go through the process. We're going to set up several ads. Actually, as a matter of fact, in this video, I'm going to set up about 5 ads. Okay, 5 ads for this product. So post engage. I'm going to go ahead and click on continue. All right, and if you want to target worldwide, this is how you do it. Worldwide. Okay, worldwide, 1865. It's all is male and female. And if you're targeting worldwide with this product, you want to make sure that you put in English UK and English US. Son is in the background playing video games. So now, what you want to target here? Well, actually, I want to skip down to edit placement, and I want to go select mobile only. I want to take audience network off. I do want to market to Instagram, but sometimes the ad won't get approved. I mean, not approved, but sometimes the dimensions of the ad will not get approved on Instagram. And we'll know here in a little bit if it does or not. Suggested videos off, in-stream videos off, Insta articles off, and we're only doing feeds on both Instagram and Facebook. So you can basically market on Instagram and Facebook at the same time with the post. All right, and then next you're gonna set up $4 ads. Okay, these are $4 a pop. Okay, make sure it's daily budget, post engagement, good. Now we can go and target by specific devices. If you go specific devices here, then we can go mobile devices, iOS devices, and then you can just put iPhones only. Okay, iPhones only. Right now, that is a huge audience right there. And when you're doing PPE ads, you want to keep your ads as broad as possible. Actually, I took it off on accident. Hold on. Let me fix this. I don't want to market to iPads, and I don't want to market to iPods. I only want to market to iPhones. There we go. I want to keep my ads as broad as possible with PPE ads because I get the cheapest engagement with the broadest ads. Okay, but we're going to create a bunch of different ads through this process. So now that's pretty much done. Just to do a little review, we're doing worldwide with this campaign. Okay, we're doing 18 to 65. We're doing all, doing English, English UK, English US. We're not using. Actually, we can use. We want to actually target those phones. iPhone. Let's go to my page. iPhone 6s, 6s, 6 Plus, 7 Plus, and 7. So we want to find those targets. So, but I only use one at a time per ad. So iPhone 6, iPhone 7, iPhone 6s Plus, 7 Plus, 6s, I believe. Just need to double check. 6s, 6 Plus, 7 Plus, 7. Okay, so those are all the targets. Okay. So literally, we can market to pretty much anybody within this range. Um, but what I like to do is I like to have just one target per ad. It works better for me when I do just one interest per campaign. And a lot of people like to create a bunch of different ad sets with their campaigns. What I've found that works best for me and my students is having one campaign with one ad set or as many. Basically, you can have two ad sets within a campaign. So If you look off here to the left hand side, this is the campaign level. Right now we're on the ad set level, and then we have the ad level. So there's 3 levels to creating and finishing up your ad. So we got the campaign, which is what when we typed out PPE, this blah, blah blah blah, PPE. Make sure I put 65, male and female. All right. So we're at the ad set level. We've already went through all of these. Oops. We already went through all of these. This whole process. We selected everything that we possibly could. And so now we want to go to the last block, which is the ad block of setting up your campaign. So at this level, you're going to go and select your fan page. Then you're going to go select your post. And as you can see, this is the post that we made on our fan page. This is literally what the ad is going to look like on a cell phone. Make sure when you go down here that you're selecting the pixel. If you scroll down here and it says to go create a pixel, just go through the process and create the pixel right there. And make sure you're tracking the conversions because you want that pixel to be fed. So what is a Facebook pixel? This Facebook pixel is just a gateway that allows Facebook to read your site, read how the visitors are interacting with your content, and it helps to they're basically trying to optimize the campaign for you and for the individuals going to your page. So if they notice that for the age range of 21 to 35 that they're converting the most on your product, they're giving you the best engagement, or whatever objective that you're using for the ad, if they are converting better within those age ranges, Facebook will optimize and it will omit certain age groups of traffic because it's trying to help you to get the cheapest amount of engagement or the cheapest conversion rates or the cheapest view contents or the cheapest add to carts or the cheapest purchases. Exactly what Facebook's doing. But with this particular ad, we're only bidding, okay, this on engagement. So whatever objective that you choose here, conversions, product catalog, video views, lead generation, traffic, whatever one that you select, that's what you're bidding on. So engagement is likes, comments, shares, link clicks, those are engagements that you're bidding on for this particular campaign. So later on, when we shift through the gears, we're going to go through conversion, and conversion has several different checkpoints that you can go through, which we will go through in earlier or later videos. Now, if this campaign doesn't end up panning out, we are to have no emotions behind these ads. You can't pick a product and think that, well, I think this is the best product, or maybe my husband or maybe my wife told me, this is a great product. Well, the thing is, it's not up to you or your husband or your wife. It's up to the people in the marketplace, okay? Your potential customers. Do they like the product? Do not go out there and try to reinvent the wheel and try to pick products that you think are going to work. Find products that are hot and go with those products instead of trying to pick your own stuff. And you'll have a lot more success in the long run. If you don't, you're just going to be wasting money. So I'm going to go ahead and place this order. And I'm going to hit continue. And now it's bringing you to what we call the ads manager, okay? Now we don't want to just have this one ad because remember I said we're going to set up a bunch of different ads going to the same product. So we're going to go to Power Editor, That ad is already approved. Oops. Yeah, that ad is already approved. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna select now. Sorry, we're gonna go. You're gonna go to the Power Editor. So click on the Power Editor. It's gonna bring you to the back end of Facebook. You're going to spend the majority of your time here when you're creating ads from now on. No more using post, boosting posts and all that kind of stuff. That's not how you professionally set up your Facebook ads. So in this case, I like to make it easy on myself, and I like to duplicate my campaigns. Remember, I'm not loading up the campaign with a bunch of ad sets. What I'm doing is I'm creating separate campaigns. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this. Like I said, I wanted to launch at least 4 ads. Okay, actually that ends up being 5. I think I said 5, 4. Actually, I wanted to launch 5 ads. Okay, and so I'm just going to erase that because each one of these are a copy. And you could just put, like, for example, this is combo 1, so I can hit this edit button and I could just put like combo 1, and then this is going to be combo 2, combo 3, combo 4, combo 5. Okay, now we're going to go to the second combo here. Sorry. Actually, let's go to the ad set level here. Okay, so remember we have 3 sets, three actual blocks here. Okay, to a campaign. This is what a campaign encompasses: the campaign level, ad set level, ads. So we want to edit these uh, these combos right here, and we want to add different interests in these combos because we want to test and see which combination is going to work best for us. So we're going to click on ad sets, and you can work your way up to the top. So I'm going to go and untick these. Because if you don't, then you're going to be editing them all at once, and you don't want to do that. So on this campaign, come on. All right, now we've got this iPhone 6s. Remember, there's different types. There's different types. So you're going to go, you have to edit this, and you have to put in the other type. So iPhone 7 was one. So now I'm going to remove iPhone 6s. That's done for that combo. Then I'm going to go with this next one. We're going to go with 6s Plus. That was one of them. Next combo. Oops, shouldn't have done that. iPhone 6s. I believe it was 6s, 6 Plus, 7 Plus, and 7. So we've got 6s, 6s Plus, 7. believe that's 7. Just talking to myself. 6S plus 7, and this is 6S. Okay, so we want 7S plus in this box. iPhone. There it is. And I think there is one more. 6S, 6 plus. Nope, that's it. 4. And this last one, then I'm just gonna make a combo of all of them, just to test them all and see. But I'm gonna narrow this audience and see how it works. So 7, 7 plus, 7, and 6S plus. So that's the 4 that we need. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit narrow audience. Okay, what we call this when we hit narrow audience is basically it's flex targeting. So what you're saying, and I want to use engaged shoppers. This is a behavior, okay? And what engaged shoppers is are people who normally click the shop link on uh, Facebook ads, okay? So these are people who are more along in the buying process. That's one of the behaviors that Facebook deems as a purchase behavior, because purchasers normally take those type of actions. So what you're saying is right now, and you're targeting, if you want to read this, is you're targeting worldwide. You're saying Facebook, target my ad worldwide, target 18 to 65. I want you to target both male and female who speak English in all these countries, and to I want you to target iPhone 6s's, iPhone 6s Plus, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, and these same people have to be engaged shoppers at the same time. Okay. So with that being said, I am pretty much done with the ads because I've already, since I've duplicated them all, if I go to ads, they're all duplicated. All the ads, everything's done. So all I would need to do is hit this review changes button up top. Okay, and just look at it. Always look at it to see how things are working. I changed the name of this ad, which I'm going to actually not upload that change because uh, the ad is already active. Once the ad is already active, you don't want to redo it. Another rule is I'm going to cancel this real quick. You don't want to launch ads all during the day, all over the place. You want to launch your ads at midnight. And you definitely don't need to stay up to launch ads at midnight. It just so happens to be around midnight when I'm launching this ad. So if it's not midnight, or if you get up in the morning, or you work during the night and you can't get to your ads, you're tired, whatever, you can schedule your ads to launch at a certain time. So let's say that I woke up, maybe it's about noon my time, and obviously I can't launch the ad right away, and I want to launch it to set for midnight. So all I would do is I would hit 14th, and then I would type in here 00. Make sure that it says 12 a.m. and not p.m. So now I would, obviously my ads will be launched and set for that particular time. Okay, but in this case, I'm launching my ads right now. So I'm just gonna put whenever. Boom. All right, I'm launching my ads right now. So everything looks good, good to go. Only other thing that I would do, because sometimes worldwide traffic favors different countries and whatnot for the product. Only other thing that I would do is if in 24 hours I see that one particular country is favoring or getting a lot more results than any of the other countries, and like again, I'll show you guys on how to read your reports and stuff while while you're doing this. so you can see what countries are working and which countries are not, and then you can launch separate ads according to that and to see if you can get better engagement. But really, right now, all you're doing is getting the best engagement you can, and you're buying data. Okay, the concept behind this and the understanding and the mindset behind this is when you're buying data, you can look back on this a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now, 6 years from now. You can look back on this data and say, well, I was promoting iPhones last year. Let me look at the data and see where most of my traffic was actually purchasing this product. So you can look back in your data and say, okay, well, 21 to 35 is actually purchasing this product, and they purchased a hefty amount of them. And it was a lot of women that actually purchased this product. So next time you go launch some iPhone case that's similar to the one that we're marketing now, you would want to go with that range because that's what's working for you in your account and this particular ad and product. Okay? So you have to keep that in mind. You are not losing money by running ads if you're not making sales right away. You are buying data, you are understanding how to read the reports because it will come in handy later on when you go launch ads in this niche. Okay? You won't have to go the long route by putting 18 to 65 to see what's working. You won't have to go and target worldwide because you'll know what countries are converting. And then, the whole setup. If it's males or that are buying it more, then you will go straight off the bat with males. But we don't know right now yet. Okay, we could go out there and do more research to find out if more male or females are going to purchase this product. But 9 times out of 10, we don't know. Maybe the site that I've created and the colors I've used are colors that make men buy more than women. We don't know until we run the ads. So there's a lot of different variables in place that allow you to make sales. Okay, and you have to understand that mindset. This is a business. If you're looking to do 10K months, you can't be worried about spending $14 a day or $16 or $20 a day, whatever your budget is, and having a mindset. Well, it's been 48 hours, haven't made any sales. This doesn't work. That's not how it works. You got to be consistent. You got to continue to launch ads, and you got to continue to launch new products until you find that winner. Because when you find that winner can actually help you to make all the money that you spent on data back in your pockets, and then that's when you start to get into the green. But this does take a while. It's in terms of days. It does take about 30 days to find that real winner. Sometimes you'll find a real winner right away, and sometimes it may take you a couple weeks to find that winning product. But you gotta go through this process to see what's going on. So a good checkpoint and understanding of what you're doing with these ads. Okay, if I go back to the Facebook, and hopefully there's nothing that pops up on my screen. Let me pause this. All right, so what you're looking for on these posts is you're gonna want to look for likes. More specifically, you want to see people tagging each other to the post. Okay, so if you ever ran across an ad where you see people tagging each other all day long on the post, you want to see that on the ad. Okay. Secondly, you're not so much looking for sales and to be profitable when you first start up these ads. You're more so looking to see if there's intent to buy. Are they adding the product to the cart? Are they abandoning the product to the cart? And if you're getting a lot of abandoned carts with this product, it may be a cost factor. Okay, but where you're going to get the most bang for your buck is when you start running website conversion ads, which is what we're going to cover in the next coming days. Okay, but for right now, we need to let these ads run for the next 48 hours, and then we need to analyze the data. If in 24 hours and I'm running this ad and I'm getting a poor amount of likes and stuff, I'm talking about 5 likes on a post in 24 hours. That's not good. That means your targeting is not on point. Okay? And you have to readjust it. So with that being said, folks, you're gonna want to clean up your fan page, make it a little bit more legit. See, add this button here. Okay, you want to add this button here. I would definitely suggest getting a Google number so that you can use for your store. That way, you're not using your own cell phone number or your house number. Get a Google voice number. Okay, and if you're from a different country, you might want to look into those just a few apps that you can get to where you can get a U.S. number or whatnot that you can use for your store. As far as addresses are concerned, you want to use a PO box. Okay, a PO box for your store. You can go through the settings and set everything up. On the right side of this page, you can see add my website. You're gonna want to add your website link in here. Okay, I'm gonna do that now. Um, I'm probably gonna end up buying this domain. It's lit.com. Save. Not now. I'm not trying to promote it. Actually, I want to go buy that domain. So instead of me just using the Shopify links later on in other posts, I want to have my domain set up. So I can go to online store, and then down here it says domains. And then it says buy new domain. And you want the domain name. As soon as it loads up, buy domain. I want to protect it because I don't want people looking at my stuff. Once you buy this domain, it is going to forward over and everything. Email verification, so I would have to obviously verify it, which I'm going to try to do real quick. Let me pause this screen. All right, so I did verify it. Turns out all I need to do was just refresh the screen. So from this point on, it's actually giving me the email addresses that we can use now. So I definitely want to replace this in my theme and stuff. Okay, and verify email address, auto renew. Let's see if I got any more emails. Yep, I did. So I got an email to verify it. So I'm going to go ahead and verify that. Boom, boom, boom. Verify information. Please verify your contact information. Okay, everything's been verified. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh. So that's done. All right, so it's going to take a while for everything to populate here. I'm just going to wait that out. But for right now, everything is cool. Okay, and I don't have to worry about. So I refreshed. Awesome. I refreshed it, and now it says primary domain is blah blah blah. Redirect all traffic to this domain. Boom. Actually, I want to do this one. Redirect all traffic here. Save. So that means that the Shopify links that you're using right now, it will definitely forward over to that link. But it may take a while. So like if I go to my online store, it might come up all, looking all funky. See, www.itslit.com. Now it's working. Okay. And even when I go and click on my links here, boom, it's automatically set up. So that's another thing that you can do here. And buying a domain is extremely cheap. You see me set it up and everything here. So with all that being said, folks, this is how you get a campaign going. Eventually, you're going to want to eventually you're going to want to go through the other videos that I'm getting ready to release to get things rolling. Let's see if we got any likes on the post yet, which I doubt. Yeah, not yet. Okay. So the ad's got to run. Let it go. Let it run its course 48 hours. I'll see you on the next Facebook ad video, which will be in a couple of days. So just let it run for a while. Okay. Let it run for a while. So 48 hours. All right. You guys take care, and I'll see you at the top.